Hi, I'm Alice Riehl, and I'm running for Newcastle City Council. I want to thank Matt Alexander and the Newcastle City Topics for giving me this opportunity to speak to you. I could outline my experience and my qualifications. I have done that in the weekly and on my Facebook page, Alice Riehl for Newcastle Council, and in Newcastle Topics. But what I'd like to do today is I'd like to just talk about how lucky I am to live in this town. About 15 years ago, I happened upon Newcastle, and I was just amazed. I had lived in Philadelphia, but I'd never actually seen this place before. It took me 2 years, but I finally got here 13 years ago. And I have to say, every day I live here, I like it more. I love the history all around us. I love that this is the place that William Penn first put his foot on the New World, and that we still celebrate that. I love that we're still benefiting from the genius of William Penn through the trustees of the Newcastle Commons. I love the Separation Day, where we relish our separation from Pennsylvania as much, if not more, than our separation from England. I love a day in Old Newcastle, where so many people open their gorgeous homes and their gardens to perfect strangers. I love that we're living where a National Historic Park is right downtown. I love that we walk past buildings that Lafayette and Washington walked past and maybe attended a wedding in. I love that right here on Bull Hill a couple of years ago, archaeologists dug up the remains of Fort Casimir, and they learned a lot about it from that dig, including how it was positioned on the river. I love the cobblestone streets here and the brick sidewalks, every property owner with a different pattern that makes it so much more interesting. I love that when I turn down Delaware Street and I catch a glimpse of the Kelmar Nickel at the end of the pier. It's just thrilling. I don't think there are many towns that can boast of things like the Green or the Battery Park or cemeteries where Revolutionary and Civil War heroes are buried. I really admire the people here. They're so generous and engaged. They're always willing to get together for a cause or an event, or even just to have a good time. I love the neighborhoods here, from Dobbinsville to Buttonwood, from Boothurst to Jawtown, from Washington Park to Van Dyke Village, all of them. They're so diverse, but they all join together to make the community that is Newcastle. And I love that on any particular night, you may be able to find somebody from any one of those neighborhoods having a drink at Portofino or Zolli's. That's another thing that's great about this place. Even though we're small, we have so many wonderful restaurants, not just Portofino and Zolli's, but Jessup's and Nora Lee's and the Mercury and the new Oaxaca Mexican grill that just opened on Monday. Every morning, Susie and I walk down 4th Street and walk through the town to go to the Battery Park path that we go through every morning. And I meet my friends, she meets her friends. It's just a lovely thing to do, and it's a lovely place to live. So I'm running for City Council because I really feel like I can make a difference and a contribution to this town I love. I hope that you'll vote for me on Saturday, November 4th, between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. at the Goodwill Fire Company. I'll see you there. Thanks.